Hi and welcome to my channel. This is a general reading. It's timeless and it's what you need to know now or a spirit message. If you like these readings, please like, share and subscribe. That will help get the message out there. So I hope you're well. I'm just going to do a final shuffle. I've already pre-shuffled. I've got 3 oracles and then the Starman Tarot. So the first card, it's going to do the focus. The first card is, oh shit, okay, that's incredible. They're laughing at me. The first card is focus, okay. It says Wizard of the Woods and it literally says focus. So I've been told. So I've got an angel answer card as well. I'm going to draw that and then reveal that at the end, I guess. Yeah, so that's there. So these are Gypsy Oracle cards. I love the Gypsy cards. And this one is hope. So we've got focus and hope so far. So it's definitely saying to remain positive and to keep your focus on your hopes and dreams. So what have I got with the Starman Tarot? I haven't used this one for a while, so it's packed with messages usually for me. Okay, so we've got the 4 of Wands. Absolutely wonderful. And I'm going to grab my glasses. Oh, I'm going to grab my glasses. Okay, there's so many messages here. There's so many images. I mean, this is 2 people walking down a pathway. You know, in alignment, in agreement. Beautiful. Connecting well with your higher self. And they've got the sun. This is just so incredibly positive. This is saying, you know, to keep your focus on the positive, to keep your focus on what you want, to keep your focus on your manifestations, you know, what you want to manifest. You got the King of Wands here. I mean, this guy is the master at that. He's a master at creating joy. Creating joy in his life and creating joy in other people's lives. It's almost like for the collective. And the King of Pentacles. The money man. I've got my light bulbs here. The King of Pentacles is the money man. Not only that, he's very supportive. Okay, so what else have we got? We've got the 3 of Swords. Yeah, I knew that there was going to be one of those cards come up. You know, you got the polarities in life, haven't you? And this is exactly what this is saying. This is saying to be aware of the polarities. Yeah. You've got hopes and dreams, and you've definitely, you can be in alignment now with those hopes and dreams. But sometimes there's disappointment, heartache. This could be in the past. It could be current. And this is saying, yeah, just be aware of those things that, yeah, where there's light, there's dark. Where there's dark, there's light. And to maintain that mentality, and to not dip into believing that, you know, that there's necessarily more one than the other. Justice. More cards of balance. This is the card of truth. What else have we got? Then we've got the Hanged Man. This to me is time out. It's almost to shed your skin. I'm seeing this guy as being a bit of a snake, and it's in that transformative stage. The Hanged Man's a very spiritual card. I'm just going to have to put them over the top because I'm running out of room. Ten of Wands. So this Ten of Wands, he's pretty exhausted. It's almost like he's in a cage. He's in a mental cage, then a physical cage as well. So this to me is saying beware of how, your thoughts can affect your body. Particularly I'm getting backache with that, back issues. Princess of Pentacles. With this, I'm saying to get out of, to think outside the box, to act outside the box in some ways. She's actually pregnant. So, you could be growing something. You could have a seed of creativity that needs to be nurtured. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, so this guy, it's almost like the Temperance card, this one, but it's the Seven of Pentacles. So he's pouring, it's almost like some fertilizer into what appears to be the desert. So this is saying, well, this looks like it's not going to go anywhere, but I really want to try my best here. I really want to put this magic potion in here and see whether it's going to work. The Emperor. So this Emperor is in charge of his universe. He's in charge of his domain. He's also got the spiritual element. He's wearing this purple skirt. He's got abundance. He's not without the ability to nurture himself and to look after himself. So this is what this is saying. There's a combination of physical, mental, spiritual care and authority needed over yourself, over your body, over your mind. Princess of Wand. I'm getting music with this. Connecting to music. It doesn't have to be music. It could be some sort of creative hobby or something. But yeah, there's a lot of joy in that is what I'm getting. The Death card. So the Death card with this in this deck is beautiful. I think this is an orchid. There's a spiritual meaning to an orchid, which I can't remember. But it is saying in some ways, and you got the key there, there's a spiritual aspect to an ending and a change in your life that will ultimately transform you. So do reflect back into a spiritual meaning, something that's going on in your life. The King of Cups. This King of Cups looks a little bit mentally drained. He looks a little bit spaced out. So I would say be aware of, that might be a possibility at this time. It could be planetary influences. It could be what's going on in your life, but it's just an awareness there. The Alien, this is the Hermit card. And it may well be, that in some ways you feel totally different to almost everyone and, every situation that's going on. I mean, everybody is unique, and it's important to remember that, particularly when you may be feeling out of it, out of the loop. You may even feel lonely. It's important to realize that everybody is an individual. And, in some ways you need to foster that understanding, because we're born alone, we die alone, but obviously we interact with others. But it is normal to some degree, to a large degree, really, to feel, particularly in a spiritual light worker community, to feel like that sometimes. So do take care of yourself. This is the Five of Pentacles. This can be a card of depression. I'm just going to have a look at this deck. But, what's beautiful here is there's a sense of understanding between these two people. So if you are feeling isolated, or really, really strongly isolated, more than usual, then be aware that you are in a community, even if it's the the collective consciousness. There's something going on there that is at a soul level affecting everyone. So do connect with others who are like-minded is what I've got with that. If possible. Ace of Swords, the birth of an idea. This is beautiful. Birth of a creative idea. So what is that? Is that something you already have, or is it coming towards you? The Hierophant. Trusting in your own beliefs is what I've got here. And if we come back to the focus card, I feel that is what that's about, focusing on your beliefs, largely your belief in yourself, your belief in where you're going, your belief in your hopes and dreams. So with this Three of Swords, and I have put that up the top for some reason. So I feel that it's really odd because it's like I'm getting the word blowing those thoughts away, blowing that energy away. It is an air card, so there could be, the element of air is strongly important in some way. So maybe it's like, getting the fresh air into your body, into a situation, into the house, into, it's like symbolic. Okay, but air is going to, and that can be music too. One of the other cards I clicked into the music thing to refresh your psyche and to help you at this time, particularly if you're going through grief and disappointment. So the Seven of Wands, this is just, this guy, he's in his element. Okay, he's balancing here, but he's really achieving it, and he's achieving it. He's managing to look artistic and cool while doing it. So be aware that is you. You can achieve that. The Ten of Swords could be a parting of ways here. There's definitely a parting of ways, and sometimes that can be hard to do. But what I'm getting a message that you will be protected. These people are connected here, and there's air below them. But I'm saying that you will not crash. You will land lightly, is what I've got. Prince of Pentacles, putting things together again. If something does end, you're putting things together again, and you're seeing the value, the realistic value in what you have around you, in yourself, and in your situation, and in other people. The Nine of Wands. This to me is like a sword card. It's about keeping that mental demon at bay. You don't need that. You need to have this focus on your hopes and dreams, and on, I'm going to see what the next card is. The Princess of Cups. Yeah. So, you can exercise. You can exercise your creative thinking, possibly more effectively than you are. It's thinking outside the box. It's combining ideas. And you're going to get those ideas because you've got the Eight of Wands here. So this is a communication card. It's a card of inspiration. It's usually inspiration coming in towards you. Queen of Wands. This is beautiful energy. She's the queen of inspiration. She's the queen of creativity. And she's able to weave and embroider, her life. I see this as an intricate dress that she has made, because this is how she presents. She presents as a creative person who has the courage to stand up and be and wear and be seen however she wants to be, because she has the inner belief in herself, and that's really strong. And I feel that this is the overall message for this reading, is to maintain the focus on your inner belief. And here I feel that with this hope card, this is an energy of hoping. This is an energy of acting, of putting those hopes into action, and I believe that you can do that. So hopefully this reading is helpful for you, and yeah, please like, share and subscribe if you do like it, and have a great day. Bye for now.